Ancient humans with modern technology? Evidence found. What if I told you our ancient ancestors might have built machines that rivaled today's gadgets? Dig deeper or dig in the ground, and you'll find mind-blowing clues. Incredible gear, precision tools, even glowing jars that hint at early batteries. Imagine ancient humans wielding compound machines, electricity, and astronomical computers long before modern science. Today, we'll uncover jaw-dropping evidence that challenges everything we thought we knew. Was the Antikythera device a primitive calculator? Did ancient China use diamonds to polish tools? Brace yourself, for these shocking discoveries may rewrite history. At this point, we'll travel across ruins, dive into scientific scans, and journey through unexpected moments, revealing how past innovators might have been smarter than we ever imagined. Curious? You should be, because the truth is stranger and far more exciting than any mystery novel. Let's uncover the secrets of ancient technology and see how clever our distant relatives really were. Number 1. The clock from antiquity. Picture a 2,200-year-old computer that tracks stars, eclipses, and Olympic Games built by ancient humans. Philosophers long imagined tools to predict the sky, but around 150 BC, Greek shipwreck divers tripped over something extraordinary near Antikythera, a pocket-sized bronze mechanism crammed with 37 intricate gears. CT scans later revealed it could calculate lunar phases, planetary orbits, and more just by cranking handles. This wasn't rudimentary. It was complex mechanical forecasting at par with 17th century clocks. Named the world's first analog computer, it wasn't a one-off. Scholars suggest entire workshops built them, and similar devices might have been shared across the Mediterranean long ago. Builders synchronized zodiac cycles, solar sidereal time, and planetary synodic periods, all without electricity. This ancient invention shows our ancestors weren't just toolmakers. They were mathematicians, astronomers, and mechanical engineers. And this is only the beginning. More secrets await beneath the surface, literally. Number 2. Diamond tech and precision machines in ancient China. Imagine Neolithic humans using diamonds to polish stone, thousands of years before we thought they could. While the Greeks were creating complex mechanisms, ancient China may have been pioneering diamond tools as early as 4,500 BC, pushing back the timeline of human technological skill by millennia. Researchers at Harvard and in China found that Liangzhu craftsmen polished jade and stone axes to a mirror finish using diamond or sapphire, materials so hard that modern replicas struggle to match the results. But that's not all. In 550 BC, evidence shows artisans using compound machines to carve spirals into jade burial rings. They likely employed precision drive mechanisms, early cams, or geared systems, predating Archimedes himself. Imagine a mechanism that translates circular motion into spiral carving built without electricity, yet mathematically exact. If you're amazed by humanity's ancient genius so far, smash that like button, subscribe for more mind-blowing history, and comment below. Which of these ancient inventions surprised you the most? Number 3. Ancient electricity and Mesopotamian genius. What if ancient jars generated electricity? Or did ancient scribes calculate compound interest 4,400 years ago? Let's uncover mind-blowing Mesopotamian truths. Next, we travel to ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. Here, early humans weren't just building cities. They were building culture and smart machines. They invented the first writing systems, clever water-lifting devices, wheeled vehicles, and even the earliest geometry and math, centuries before Greece took notes, water wheels and simple machines. By 3000 BC, Mesopotamians had invented the potter's wheel and early water-lifting shaduf devices, engineering feats unheard of in their time. B. Maths and compound interest. Sumerians used compound mathematics, as in raising fractions to powers, around 4,400 years ago. That's like having early bankers and scientists all at once. C. The Baghdad Battery Mystery. Fast forward to 250 BC AD 250, clay jars with copper tubing and iron rods, called the Baghdad Battery, were discovered near Baghdad. Experiments show they can generate approximately 1 volt, hinting at potential uses in electroplating or even electrotherapy. But skeptics argue they were likely used for sacred scrolls, not science. The Baghdad Battery, a clay jar with a copper tube and iron rod peeking out. Replica showing cross-section revealing the internal structure. Ancient Mesopotamian water wheel powering irrigation channels. Sumerian clay tablet showing early math and accounting. This mix of practical inventions, mathematical genius, and possible ancient electricity pushes us to rethink. Ancient humans were not primitive. They were ingenious, experimental, and immensely clever. Number 4. Mysterious devices from South America and precision tools. What if ancient civilizations in South America wielded tools so precise they'd shame modern engineers? Far from Mesopotamia, South American cultures were crafting mind-blowing technology, and our textbooks barely mention it. Let's dive into 2 incredible examples. A. Precision-cut quartz gauges in Peru. In the ancient site of Caral, archaeologists have unearthed tiny quartz objects exactly cut to within microns. These aren't decorative. They were precision gauges, possibly used in surveying or astronomy. Modern engineers marvel at instruments with such tolerance, which mirror precision tools from centuries later. B. South American glass mirrors. In pre-Columbian Peru, craftsmen created obsidian mirrors with flawlessly polished surfaces, sharp enough to shave with and smooth enough to reflect clear visuals, rivaling Renaissance-era mirrored glass. These weren't just luxury, they could have been used for spiritual rituals, surveying signals, or signaling across distances. Crafting functional tools from fragile volcanic glass required heat control, polishing techniques, and profound material knowledge and engineering feat lost to time. These discoveries shatter the stereotype that ancient peoples were simple. They were scientists, engineers, and artists combined. Precision instruments emerge across cultures, yet too often remain sidelined in mainstream history. Number 5. The Giza Pyramids and Roman Concrete Mysteries. What if the Great Pyramid was built like a modern mega-project, with precision engineering, polished blocks, and maybe even early concrete, and Roman architects invented self-healing cement over 2,000 years ago? A. Precision engineering at Giza. The Great Pyramid rises with staggering precision. Its 4 base corners align almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, with less than a 0.1 error. Its foundation spans 13 acres and is level within half an inch. Did ancient engineers use geometry, astronomy, or secreting high-tech methods? Theories include tracking stars or water levels to align surfaces. New scans scanned pyramids even uncovered a 30-meter void, like a secret chamber suggesting hidden structures we still don't understand. B. Roman concrete, a miracle of materials. Thousands of kilometers away and centuries later, Romans crafted concrete that heals itself over time. MIT scientists discovered they mixed lime and volcanic ash, creating durable cement that fills cracks naturally, outlasting many modern structures. They built massive structures like the Pantheon Dome and harbors that remain intact after 2,000 years. Modern use of similar materials could revolutionize construction and reduce carbon footprints. These engineering marvels, from expertly aligned pyramids to self-healing concrete, prove ancient societies weren't primitive. They were master architects, materials scientists, and astronomers. Number 6. Ancient Persia's windmills and India's wood steel. What if nomads invented wind turbines 2,000 years ago? And steel so pure it felt like magic long before modern metallurgy? A. Persian windmills. In ancient Persia, engineers built massive vertical axis windmills to grind grain and pump water. Centuries before wind power was rediscovered in Europe. These early windmills featured wooden sails rotating like giant pinwheels to harness wind energy efficiently. They may not resemble modern turbines, but the concept of renewable energy was already in motion. B. India's Wootz steel, the ancient marvel. In South India, around 300 BC, craftspeople developed Wootz steel, a metal so strong and sharp it became legendary as Damascus blades. UNESCO historians confirm that Wootz steel features a high carbon microstructure and patterns visible as swirling, watered silk, a feat unmatched until modern metallurgy emerged. The steel was forged in closed crucibles, controlling carbon uptake and preventing oxidation, a primitive yet precise process. These examples show ancient wisdom wasn't limited to stone or pottery. From harnessing wind to forging world-class steel, our ancestors displayed resourcefulness and innovation far earlier than we often assume. If you're amazed by ancient clean energy and supreme metallurgy, hit like, subscribe for more legendary technology, history, and comment below. Which ancient innovation would you bring into today's world? Number 7. Greek automata, Mayan astronomy, and Antikythera's legacy. What if ancient Greeks built robots, Mayans tracked Venus with pinpoint accuracy, and a 2,000-year-old Greek computer still challenges modern science? A. Greek automata. Ancient robots come to life. Legend and engineering collide in Greece. Stories of Talos, the bronze giant guardian of Crete, show a robotic protector built by gods. Hero of Alexandria described automated temple doors and singing birds using steam and water valves, early pneumatics that amazed onlookers. Then, around the 3rd century BC, Philo of Byzantium wrote about the automate Therapenes, a life-size, wine-pouring robot maid that used tubes and air pressure to serve drinks automatically. These are not myths, they're mechanical masterpieces built by ancient engineers. The librarians at Alexandria and inventors like Hero perfected the art of clever machines long before modern robotics. B. Mayan masters of the sky. Across the Atlantic, the Maya achieved astronomical accuracy that still awes scientists. Their temples at Chichen Itza and Tikal were precisely aligned to the solstices, the equinoxes, and the planet Venus. Calendrical records like the Dresden Codex measured eclipse cycles, Venus's motion, and even the synodic month with more accuracy than early Europeans. C. Antikythera Mechanism, the ancient Greek computer. Then there's the Antikythera Mechanism, discovered in a shipwreck off Greece. This 2,000-year-old geared device could predict eclipses, track planetary movements, and even forecast the Olympic Games. With dozens of tiny bronze gears, human-made to tolerances of 2 millimeters, it's the oldest known analog computer. Experts say it modeled the mechanical cosmos, revealing advanced Greek knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering. Number 8. Today's technology. Lessons from the ancients. After thousands of years, ancient inventions are not dusty relics. They're blueprints for our future. A. Modern robotics and ancient Greek automata. Today's engineers at robotics labs study Hero's designs like the steam-powered temple doors and the automated wine made to rethink mechanics and pneumatics. Researchers have built replicas, revealing systems nearly as smart as early industrial robots and programmable mechanisms. B. Space tech and Mayan astronomy. Mayan astronomical tables track Venus and eclipses so precisely that they rival early modern European charts. Calculated corrections to Venus's calendar show that advanced seafaring navigation and planning were possible. Today's archaeologists use archaeoastronomy to study temple alignments like caves, observatories, and solstices to understand ancient timekeeping. C. Materials science and ancient engineering. Modern materials scientists have learned from Roman, concrete self-healing technology and precision stonework at Giza and quartz gauges in Peru. These techniques inspire carbon-efficient building methods and nanotechnology. As researchers scan ancient pyramids with MOAN and CT technology, we uncover new chambers and maybe entire complexes we never knew existed. D. Why ancient technology still matters. Our ancestors weren't simple. They were pioneers in robotics, astronomy, materials, and automation. By studying their ingenuity, we gain new ideas for storytelling, engineering breakthroughs, and sustainable innovation. Imagine adding centuries of insight into our future and rewriting the narrative that we, today, are more advanced. If these ancient secrets blew your mind, like the video, subscribe for more shocking history, and comment below. Which ancient innovation will inspire your future? From robots powered by steam to computers carved of bronze, these inventions span time, but their genius remains timeless. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, the past holds the keys to tomorrow.